Alrighty, give me 1 second, just making sure that everything's still going. Yep, whoop-de-doo. Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Dwarf Fortress. It has been a while since I've gotten to do stuff. It's also been a while since I've gotten to stream. Some of you might realize this is a bit of a different sounding location. And I'm kind of using today as more of a test run than anything. But I'm in a new location. I'm in my apartment that I've got for the college year. And we're currently just kind of gonna figure some stuff out. We're gonna make things work. We're gonna have some fun. I'm going to, kind of keep working on all the things that I remember last time. And hey, now we're here. I get to have fun and do some stuff. So, as today goes on, do tell me whether or not the sound quality needs some work or anything. Like I said, I am going to be kind of, I am going to be working on things as we go. Today, it is going to be kind of one of those days where I am going to be, continuing throughout all of this to just keep working on stuff. Okay, so we have that. We have this. We have this. We have this. Okay. So last time we were doing this, I know we're still working on the tomb. However, the tomb itself looks to be mostly done. We're just waiting on, we're not waiting on people to die. It's just if somebody were to die, we now have spots for them. So, tomb done, basically. Military-wise, I know last time we were playing, we had a lot of fun figuring out the wonderful pit here of death and destruction, and these two dimwits who know how to escape the pit of death and destruction, by the way. They will inevitably starve, is the hope. We want them to starve because I don't want them to, continue to live. And then, what's the other thing that we're working on? I mean, as always, digging deeper. I think, really, in all honesty, we might want to start considering figuring out what to work on next, because I think this episode is where we're going to be kind of open in the air about what we're working on necessarily. So, yeah, no, God, it has also been so long since I've done, anything here. I mean, I'm just glad that we got going here. Let's get some ideas going. So, I mean, these guys, the funny thing is we do have a new person to name, because a new person did enter in to the Discord. I'm going to name you Idtathur, because we got Idtathur to join the Discord server as part of everything going on. And by the way, if you would like your own dwarf to join in on the chaos that is the wonderful dwarven mess here, you can always join the Discord, and in doing so, you will, get yourself a dwarf here who hopefully will live for an extended period of time, because yeah, no, we don't want to, we don't want to necessarily have our dwarfs die off here. So the other thing here, and let's head back to Aided, just because Aided kind of, I guess, will be our guinea pig. Let's see here. What is something we can do to help improve the happiness of people? Maybe, yeah, let's take a look at our 2 upsetties. Because I know we've got Zion and Wolf Doge, who are commonly the upsetties. You are very much, I mean, you shouldn't be thirsty. We do not have that many drinks. That's an issue. We should probably figure out how to make more drink, in all honesty. That's one that I think I've been meaning to do for an extended period of time, is get drinks moving. Tire alcohol process Dwarf Fortress, because I want to make it so that we're producing a bunch. Yeah, most crops and fruit trees can be turned into drinks. Most of the plants gathered in the wild can also be used, so yep. Okay. Yeah, so we want, well, we have our sub-Terran crops, but yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. I know we have a million seeds here. Nope, wrong chair. Where's the chair of a million seeds? I'm like, where is the chair of a million seeds? Because I know there is one, as funny as that is. There we go. The chair of a million seeds. Now, my concern is, why is nobody necessarily gathering all of the seeds? Because the seeds are a concern. And also, we have like a million seeds, but nobody wants to plant them. Yeah. I think what we're gonna do today is we're gonna overhaul our farming area. And I think the best way to do that is to copy and paste the exact build that we've been using, and kind of go to town. I think I'm going to expand the size of the farming area as well, just because I really think we need to be farming more stuff, and, hopefully in doing so, we're going to actually get, stuff to work with us when we plant things, and, go yippee wahoo, I can actually play the game now. Yeah, no, we've needed more farm for a while, I think. Yeah, no, as we're going through today, I mean, as people show up, do feel free to tell me whether or not the new audio setup is working good, whether or not, you think there's a little bit of echo, whatnot. I mean, we're getting used to the new setup, so there is going to be some slight hiccups. I did already check and make sure, like, yes, I am using the correct microphone. All of that fun jazz, yada, yada, yada. Like, I did make sure everything is good, at least, on that front. Because there has been a time where I've gotten back from, you know, a trip, and immediately it's been, oh yeah, I need to do a stream. Why can I not hear myself properly? Or why am I not making sounds properly? Or, you know, one of the million other things that went wrong when we did those, when that stream occurred. I don't want, I forget how to undesignate. There it is. Also, I need to say huge thank you, everybody, for, like, all of the subscribers that we've been getting recently. Like, I have been on the major up and up recently. Like, I think past month alone, we've gained, like, 10 to 15 subs or something like that, just in total. Like, it's been busy on the sub count, so I'm really happy with that. I do remember being annoyed about how this corner is set up, and I might, yeah. Alright, I think I might finally just unpause here. Again, I think our real thing that we need to start working on is just getting a bunch of crop plots figured out. Get farming moving, because we're gonna be really busy. And hopefully in doing this, we start to get more plants, which means more drinks. Hey, look at that. They made a bunch of drinks. You know, the other thing that we really should do that I did just realize, it's work orders. That's the thing that needs to be upped. This, let's see, that's the number of workstations. That's the number of times the task will be performed. I'm gonna start setting this to 100. And we're just gonna go. Alcohol go burr. The miners are coming in, going crazy. While we're here, let's quickly take a trip to these guys. We need to, I believe that this has been solved. Like, I don't need to actually do this. I just need to remember how to remove it more than anything. BF, and then we want, it's T again. And doink, keep building after placement. And I believe we're out. Yep. And then, yep, cool, BF, and then this will be R. And then doink, 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 doink. Cool. BF, and then while we're here as well, we're gonna go B and start getting all these beds in, because we've got 1 million beds to put together. Because, yeah. So for those who haven't been a part of this absolute mess before, we are in an absolute tundra. My Discord despises me with everything that I am. And said, yes, we will put him in the tundra. He is going to explode, and that will be the mess that he gets to deal with. So the funny is that cool. Alrighty. The funny with it is that we now just get to deal with with having to make all of that stuff and get everything moving as soon as possible. Because yeah, no, the game just keeps throwing me into the hellish location because they threw me into a hellish location, and therefore I'm just stuck in an infinite loop of, oh hey, I need more things. I constantly need more things. You know what else? Hang on. Yeah, okay. Let's go BF, and then we're gonna grab ourselves, not BF, we want a door, and we're just gonna go to town on the doors. You can use closest. That'll save me some time. Cool. BF, and then what else do I want? I mean, I give them the cabinets once I have them. Do I have statues ready? Because I have been trying to do statues at the end of every hall. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And this should be, like, all of the dorms we're gonna need, basically. I mean, this is enough dorms, if I remember correctly, to, like, basically cover the entirety of everything we could ever need. Let's see here. I do want to make it so that, let's see. You have that, which helps with happiness. You guys have been washing. You're good. You're good. Okay, I mean, everything's lining up. I don't know where else I'm necessarily thinking that I need to go. I do need to remove this, yeah, because this is just useless build. Boop, boop. Put that there. And then boop, boop. Using statues basically as door markers more than anything. Let's see here. I must have like a million statues apparently, because dear Lord, is it going crazy? Oh, I'm out of statues. Dear Lord, is it going crazy? Uh-oh, he's out of statues. What do I do? Alrighty. Let's see here. I forget what I was doing here. Oh, that's right. This is the clay zone. Yeah, that's right. That's the clay zone. Everybody grabs clay from the clay zone. We will probably start expanding into this area. Really, in all honesty, this floor, if I remember right, I wanted to be kind of my major floor for everything that's important to, like, you know, what we're doing. The lower floor, well, yeah, this is where we're basically doing mining, and then this is going to be kind of other jury-based things, I think, seeing as the dungeon is here. And this is going to be the forge floor, which we should work towards expanding on. Okay, well, I mean, with that done, that should give everybody jobs to do. I don't think there should be a single idle person in the entire fortress. We're gonna be doing good, hopefully. Give me 1 second. There we go. Sorry, just, with the new apartment comes having roommates, and, yeah, no, just quieted that so that, you know, no interruptions. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I forget whether these are builds, I believe. Right? Are these? Yes. BOFP. All right, P. Let's see here. We're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna start filling the entire zones. Because I think we should be able to afford to do that now. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Get going on making 1,000,000 fields. What we'll probably do is I'll probably have an entry over here so that way there's multiple access routes into here. And we'll probably make this expand over to here as our sort of, hang on. We'll probably take this and expand this way as we need more. There we go. They're just digging away. And once they... Oh my. Bro just casually said, I'm going to start construction of all of these. Hell yeah. They are awesome. Okay. Alright. Sick. We'll take plum helmets. We always want a back blast of plum helmets. Yep. We will grab some sweet pods. And then plum helmets. Some quarry. And some plump. Plump. Cave wheat, plump. I'm like, I need a method to do this. Plump, pigtails, plump. That's a problem. Okay, so he immediately claimed a stoneworkers. That's livable. We can do that because that's one that's like honestly not half bad. All right, so plump. I think we're in the position where it's just make plump. Yeah, just continue to make plump. And I'll get a little fancy in a minute. I really need to make sure that we're not going to have a struggle. Are you... Where are you? You are the one. What are you saying right now? Thoughts. Because I know you are... Forget exactly how this works. I know that that's what we kind of need, though, is to see what is going on with their thoughts. I forget how. I mean, you're working. How do I get you? Oh, that's right. Must have stone boulders. You need stone boulders, rough gems, logs. Ugh, that's a rough one. Okay. Okay. I think what we need then is I need to pause and we need to dig some stuff real quick. Like, we need to get digging. Just in case. Because this is normally where the world explodes. And I don't want the world to explode. I don't want another person to go crazy. I hate that I'm not allowed to not have people go crazy. Okay. Just everybody get digging. We're gonna need it. I'm not even really concerned about whether or not I'm digging up platinum or gold right now because I get the feeling it's gonna kind of just happen. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad one, I think, is just the best way to put this. Let's see here. Oh, okay. You moved away, meaning you found something. You found something. Okay. Your items are doing good. Awesome. Okay. That's a good sign. It means we're kicking off in a good direction. Because it means what I can do is we can just keep working now. Because that means you found what you were after. And if you found what you were after, that means you succeed. So I get to continue playing the game now. And I don't have to concern myself with the wonders of whatever the hell is going on there. I just get to continue and not have everything explode. Plump. 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 Quarry. 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 Plump. Plump. Pigtail. Pigtail. Plump. Sweet pod. Sweet pod. Plump. 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 And plump. And then plump. 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 Right. B W or BOFP. And why did I scroll up there? There we go. There we go. There we go. Cancel BFOP. BOFP, sorry. I can word. Taking all of this. Going here. Going here. And going here. And then we're gonna mine. And yeah, let's make that an opening so that they get that handled. Okay. Alrighty. Food should now never be an issue, I believe. And if it continues to become an issue, I'm gonna cry. Because that'll mean that stuff's just gone wrong, basically. You're working furiously now. Okay. So, we're clear. We're not exploding, anyways. Let's see here. What else can I work on? What else can I work on? Seeing as we're really kind of at the point of we're fine now. I mean, there's not really gonna be an easy way for me to get stuff working in terms of, like, an above-ground farm, I don't think. I mean, I don't think. Anyways, it's too frickin' cold. Just period. Well, I mean, they're working. They're working away. Lump. Cave wheat. Cave wheat. If in Niller, a native gold Oh, she made a gold table. I mined gold somewhere. Oh no. That's a problem. That's how we get attacked. Oh no. Gold is scary. Let's see here. How do I make this not an issue for us? I try to sell it, basically. The other way that I do that is by... Have these guys been doing their jobs? Schedule constant training. Yeah, they're on constant training. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why they're being weird then. Okay. Well, offered to the Scoured Seal, which I pray will take it. Let me see here. Right, because BF T will pick that, place it, leave it in here, just upgrade the temple's value to an immense amount, hopefully. I mean, there is a lot of people in here praying at any given time. Okay, well, cool. We've got that handled. Perfect. We've got that handled. Right now, I'm like, what else do I do? I mean, we continue surviving, I think, is the best instance of what we do. We have water, which continuously kind of flows down to here, which makes happy. You know, let's go back. Let's see here. Who is our other upsetty? I mean, we have a fair few upsetties that we can work with. Random Edzul. Let's see here. You want socialization, good meal. You just want basic things that are already being provided that I don't really know how to add to. Yeah, I don't know how to add to this, other than just continuing on here. Okay. Well then, Crops are cropping. Food is fooding. Drinks should be skyrocketing. Oh, there's a petition. Cobalt Guild has many members in Rockscribed and now requires... Yeah. They want their Miners Guild upgraded. Okay. I mean, this is... Which one is the Miners Guild? Golden Crevice. Oh, they want a different... They want a different... What? Can you guys, like, not just merge your guild halls and just be happy that way? Come on. Alright, well, fine then. I know there was a certain amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 is what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this right here, which is gonna be constructions of a wall. I mean, that there, and then that there, and then what we're gonna do is we're going to, break this part here, and then we're also going to break that part right there, so they have 2 separate entries to their place. And then we're also, because they're picky, going to construct floor. Wait a minute, I need to stop that. I'm unintentionally, producing something with dumbness. Well, everybody, now comes the I click 144 times just to make sure that they aren't an idiot and build this with the wrong things, because, yep, I just did that. I forget that using the closest is like never, ever, ever a good idea. Never in a million years. Oh my god. Sorry, just was checking on something real quick. It's okay, this only goes bad. I mean, they want a grand guild hall. So they want more than just a basic guild hall. They want a grand one. How do I do that? How do I make it more grand? I mean, for starters, you know, maybe using the metals that I did actually would have been, you know, a good idea, but, you know what? Hang on. Is there a mass cancel? Oh my god, that... I wish I knew about that. Okay. The constructions... We'll do a floor, and then we'll select the material after placing it. Yeah, it was gonna go through all of that like none other. Honestly, the funny thing is, you could, and it wouldn't be too bad. Like, we have plenty of iron. But still would rather do that. I'd rather make sure that, you know, everything we need to do is done well and done smartly and not stupidly. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Question, are we having dwarves be lazy? Definitely not. We are not having dwarves be lazy anymore. I, for the longest time, thought we were just having nothing but lazy dwarves, but nope, we're no longer having lazy dwarves, which is good. That is a good sign. It means we're actively, you know, doing things. We're actively producing. Awesome. Can I get like a Whoa, how are you guys doing that? Where did they come from? Hold on, what? Where did they come from with that? Oh my god, they came from over here with that. Instead of, well, copper's funny. That's a, yep. Oh well, we're building copper walls, I guess. That's fine with me, I don't mind. They'll have a fancy guild hall. And then, yep, cool. Okay, but like, actually though, can I get some people to come break some stuff for me? It's probably because they're currently all down here going crazy. Which just makes sense, in all honesty. I did kinda tell them to go crazy, because I was concerned. Well, alright. else can I do? I mean, it looks like we don't really need to mess with any of these because people are still being busy. So we're not really working on anything there. This really is the first thing that needs to just get finished. Hopefully this will turn a nice shade of green at some point for him, he says, smiling at the fact that he believes that I don't think that'll happen, period, with the way this game works. Also, yep, that's nice. How is this? Oh my god. Whew, that's an expensive place. Can I make a performer? I mean, Nishant, you seem like you'd be a perfect performer. For here. So, cool. We now have Nishant, one of our grumpy people, actually being made to do something that should hopefully make him a little bit happier. And inevitably, I think we should expand this temple a little bit so that way, you know, it's actually having stuff occur rather than just, you know, being kind of a place. I get the odd feeling that they're doing all the building first. They're going to, I think, Cask of Amontillado, like, a few people. They're going to bury a few people into the room on accident, and I am concerned. Mayhaps I should intervene. Or mayhaps we just kind of keep it as is and not concern ourselves and or worry about this. You are a dingus for putting that rock there because now they're not going to finish that. Somebody's just going to leave that there. Why is construction inactive? The dwarves are dumb. That is the best way of putting it, is the dwarves are dumb. The dwarves are constantly stupid. That's fine. It's alright. Oh, it's still not big enough or good enough. BFT. BF and chair. Chair. And then BF. And then what? Like some chests? BF, and then like a cabinet? BF, and then another statue? Like, I don't know how exactly to make these places more expensive. I mean, I just know that these guys are happy. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, they just weirdly named it because this is not... Yeah, hang on. We're... name this Cobalt Guild. Yeah, they just want an upgrade. Okay. That's pretty simple. Iron pedestal. Iron pedestal. There. That should hopefully help with the upgrading. I mean, we're still gonna have this room, which will be, I guess, our next guild hall. I think I also want to start making, like, a tavern pretty soon. I think that's something you can do. I don't know how to do it because I've never done it, but, you know, that is definitely something we could do. Also, holy cow, the plump helmets are going crazy. I think food supply is about to shoot through the roof once all of these are ready. And I think that also means drink supply is going to shoot through the roof. A pool of dwarven beer around the well. Yeah, I love this. I love this game. This game's awesome. We're doing great. Oh my god. Also, okay, so I wanted to get to a point where things kind of calmed down before I really started talking about it. Dear Lord, the last 24 hours for me has been busy, to say the least. It has been basically non-stop, go, 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 go. I had a lot of stuff I needed to move in, had a lot of stuff that I needed to take care of, because, by the way, like, I've only been in my apartment for, like, not even 24 hours yet, basically. Well, about exactly 24 hours, I would say. So, it's been crazy. It's been a lot, to put it simply. I've been doing a whole lot of stuff because of it, but the room's all nice and neatly set up. I've got my biggest desk I've ever had yet. I've got a nice work desk, which I just need to clear off. Earlier today was the struggle of getting internet going for me because, well, I mean, in all honesty, it just really did not want to be nice to me. Let's see here. Do I have... Here, we can go with a beautiful... Yeah, we can do... What's like good? I mean, they'd probably want gems, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, let's do gems. Yeah, we can put like three gems up here. Nice, beautiful cut gems. Or just big gems. Gem, 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 gem. It's gem. Is it uncut gems? Is that what it is? Gem. Large gems, that's what we're looking for. Boop boop. Let's see if that rectangular bloodstone is available whenever... Yeah, it is. Okay, so just remember which ones you've done. And that'll be fine. Large. We will do Cavicons and or the Tiger Iron and that. Awesome. That should greatly increase the value of this place. Ended a mandate. It's now summer. Guildhall agreement with Company of Rooms has been satisfied. I believe this is Company of Rooms. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna want to name company of rooms. Cool. And that way I can... Which one are you guys? You are... Cactus of Skins or the Hall of Pine, I believe. Hall of Pine. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have some fun. Ban on certain exports. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think that that ever really hurts us necessarily, just makes things slightly more annoying. BF, throw a statue right there, get that moving. They have wonderful stuff on display. Perfect. Okay. Well, I mean, we're moving at a decent value. I think we're good. I think... Yeah, I think we finally put down the altar there. Because I know we've been meaning to do that, and I know we checked, and apparently the altar didn't do, like, anything, but we did it anyways. Yeah, I'm hopeful this is going to start increasing. Yeah, it is. Okay, they just need to move some stuff into here. And then they should get really happy soon because, yeah, that just jumped us by 1,000. BF, and then we want, actually, we want a door. 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 Perfect. Okay, we want a construction of a wall of copper, since we made this entire thing out of copper. And then, what else can I do? Okay, yep, we're gonna become a turkey hen. That's happy, that's happy. B. Let's see. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That was my concern with the table, by the way. Hydra Gelshibi Golsheb Nenpi has come. A giant dragon-like monster with 7 biting heads. Oh no. Okay, I need to see where. Where is this? Where did this happen? When did this happen? Where is... Okay. This is a problem. Yeah. No. No wounds, nothing. Slow to heal. Very large. Key blossoms, the mucus of tentacles. How is he? He is a very strong combatant. look, we got an announcement for it. I'm gonna be honest, I think now is the time to call the alarm. And I need to remember how to do that. We're not gonna put a kill order on it, I don't think. If we can just evade, we will be fine. Hang on. I believe, is it this? Name Sculpture Garden. How the frick do I call this? I mean, first off, we need to pull the lever. Yeah, pull the lever. Make it a very high priority. As soon as we can, people need to pull the lever. Does also mean that you need to abandon what you're doing right now. How do I hard do this? I mean, I know we're gonna need these guys here. I mean... we're gonna need them to come station near here. Okay. I'm very hopeful. I knew that that was gonna happen because, like... I know that that's kind of what happens when you start using gold. And, of course, we got attacked. At least it wasn't a goblin army. Frickin' Christ. Cool. How do I call an order to, like, everybody come in? How to direct dwarves to not leave a certain area in Dwarf Fortress. Yeah. Yeah, burrow. Activate civilians alert. MA. Cool. Sorry. We need military. How do I do that? View all alerts. An alert. Let me see here. I'd rather just go to defense. Yep. Okay, there we go. Elements of defense, minimize the entrances, check. We have redundancy. Yeah, we've already built up everything. We've already got the bridge set up. The bridge is basically our wall. So that's a mega beast that we've got. He appears alone. They often have unique characteristics, unusual challenges, universally dangerous. Cool. Alright, so we have the bridge, which is basically our best idea. Yeah, let's go build an emergency burrow. Because, yeah, we're gonna need it. How do I define a burrow again? Burrow. Everybody to your housing. This is the emergency. Okay, cool. Yeah, red alert it. Okay. And then start selecting everybody except for military, which needs to be unselected. Okay. Cool. Everybody in. I'm just now realizing, I'm assuming that means they didn't... Oh. Where did it go? Where did they go? How do you lose a dragon? How does one lose a dragon? Other uninvited guests. There we are. Hi, hello. Okay, so you went up here, at least. Yeah, you're making a beeline right for it. We need somebody to flip the lever now. Hang on. Burrows. I said burrows. I'd like to... How do I draw on this? Can I add to it? Repaint. There we go. Okay. Now they're going to go actually flip the lever. Perfect. I sure hope that nobody is outside. Um, did we just watch somebody get crushed? Oh my god. Not a moment too soon on that. That thing went on a warpath instantaneously. I think all of our animals are dead right now. I think our animals just kaboomed. So what's our plan here? Now that we have death incarnate on our doorstep. Oh, that's rest in peace. Oh, rest in absolute pieces. So he has great analytical abilities and a sum of patience. Great, he's never leaving. He's never gonna leave. He's going to straight up just starve us. Oh god. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh no no no. Slow to heal, but rarely sick is the issue. Oh. Oh. Rest. Oh. He's eating everything. A human caravan from Cobra Pesor has arrived. Now is definitely not the time. Definitely not the time, guys. We're under attack. Well, rest in peace. Rest in peace, them. I legitimately think we're about to watch. How do I use this to my advantage? Because very clearly, we can do something about this. Like, I think we can actually use this to my advantage. Now, don't get me wrong. You are so dead. You are so dead. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna blame me. They're gonna blame me. Man is fighting this thing to the death. He killed it? Holy cow. This man is a one-man army. What? Bro just casually... Oh my god. Bro just casually killed the thing. Bro actually killed the thing. Dude is a legend. Like, it's just dead. Oh my god. Look, I was gonna say, let's try and get this thing, you know, figured out, but like, bro casually just dropped it. Like, no qualms, no issues, no problems. All of this stuff needs garbage. We just lost so many creatures. Oh, I feel so sad. It's alright. Yeah, rest in peace. Well, the good news, like I said, the good news is, hey, we're not under red alert anymore. I don't need... Who is assigned? Why are they assigned? What is their... Why are they assigned? I don't see why anybody should be assigned. You know what's funny? We actually really should leave this burrow active, but we'll just suspend it so that nobody believes it. And then I can close this down. We can take the lever, pull the lever again. Damn, I was gonna see if I couldn't trap the thing, but then the thing just straight up died. I don't think... Chat, I think we just got everything from them for free. Chat, I think we just got everything from them for free. Are you... What are you going to do, Mr... 'Cause... After seeing a wagon die... Bro's just leaving, I think. I think Bro's just gonna actually leave. I mean, we'll watch him. We'll see what he's doing. I think Bro's just straight up leaving. The sole survivor of the excursion. Man is an absolute legend. I wish I could... Yeah, no, dude... Oh, he's... Let's see. Yeah. Dude's insane. Dude was insane. But yeah, no, I think he's just straight up leaving. Because I think they, yeah, he's gone. Medtob Rovdodrez has been missing for a week. Wait, did I? Oh, yeah, somebody did actually legitimately die. Oh. Look, I didn't even need to tell them this. They just said, all right, we're taking it. Oh my god, yeah, they're just saying, all right, let's take all of this. Yeah, which is crazy. Did he just, like, outright leave? Yeah, there is no... So one of our guys died. One person died. It was an unnamed person, I believe, as well. Which, you know, not half bad. Could have been worse. But I mean, dude straight up just got moited. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, in all honesty, I think a few of our creatures did put up, like, a teeny bit of a fight. Never mind. I mean, that's a piglet. Obviously, that wasn't going to put up a fight. Ugh. 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 Falls over, gave in to the pain. War dog. God. They really did try. Like, the animals did try to straight up survive. At least a little bit. But, look at all this free stuff we just got. Look at all this free stuff. Because man just died. Oh. Hello? Sir, I think you died. Pleasant place you've carved out for yourself. There's much to share. Thank you. So, let's not unlock this for a little... Why is there blood? Oh. Because... Why is there random pants? Okay. Yeah, so I think our guy who was stuck outside basically instantaneously exploded, to put it simply. I'm going to be honest, I think we got highly lucky with what happened there. I think that could have ended absolutely terribly. With probably one of the worst possible outcomes imaginable. Yeah, but we did survive. We did survive. Like, that could have gotten way worse. Luckily, just apparently the goat of all goats decided he wanted to show up. Like, bro didn't even ask questions. He just said, oh, hi, you're dead. Please leave now. Yeah, and there's so many people who are just like, I guess we're cleaning. Oh, the amount of pigs. Oh, the amount of dead animals. The amount of sick. Okay, hang on. Who's our cleaner? Who's our cleaner? I forget who does cleaning. Who does cleaning? Was it? No, it was... There was a person who we had that legitimately just did straight up cleaning. Also, we can, cancel that and just schedule a bunch of training back. Yeah. Okay, they're good. Nobody's necessarily the happiest. Because rest in peace, all of the animals. Who does cleaning? Clean. Just a guy. There it is. We're gonna immediately set up a new burrow of get cleaning. And just assign just a guy to it. I think he needs access to out here as well. Alrighty. Except this will be entry cleaning. We need just a guy. And yep, I just want just a guy to get cleaning. Okay. I mean, he should do his work, you know. Now. Now that everything's gone out the window. Just a guy needs to do his job. I mean, the niceness is we did get free... We do have, like, a massive pile of some really expensive stuff that just went free for us. Now, like, part of me wants to respect, but the other part of me is like, dude left. Dude straight up left. Like, yeah, he died. He died. Oh, wait a minute. Bro, okay, we do still have some humans here that came to be a part of this for a little bit. Okay, so don't steal anything from them yet, because I don't know whether or not that means that they've yeah, I don't know if that means that they've still got a claim on it. I'm assuming they do. I mean, damn. I'm surprised that, these guys straight up just didn't even, you know, question what was happening there. I mean, you're leaving from the looks of it. The massacre that happened was definitely not a great one, but hey, you know. Where the hell is just a guy? Why the hell is just a guy not here? I want just a guy. The story of just a guy getting basically to be the one person who I follow non-stop. Why has just a guy not dropped his thing? God, we love just a guy continuing to never actually follow my direction until, like, last second. He's more focused on building, I think, right now. Wherever he went. Oh, God. That is a lot more zone of bad than I thought. Except I need you to I need you here now. Oh my god, just the absolute graveyard of animals. Oh my god, it is pure bloodshed just everywhere. Okay, well, that's not nice, but we live. We live. Undefined toaster. What are you doing right now? You're currently carrying off animals. Yeah, I'm very hopeful. Very, very hopeful. I mean, everything else is going good. Everything else is going great. Here. Let's go to the burrows. You know what I'm gonna do? We're just gonna unassign. And that's gonna hopefully fix it. And then we will have just a guy. We'll go look at what he's doing. Where is just a guy? Just a guy. And follow just a guy, our favorite friend. Oh my god. So he very clearly is not listening to the burrows. He's just not listening to the burrow rule at all. If I remember correctly, hang on. If we lock just a guy to his position, he's gonna be forced to stop. Inevitably. What is he doing? What in the world is he doing? Just randomly deciding, yep, I'm hauling rock, and that is it. I need you to stop doing that. Bro has just stopped caring. He doesn't care. Like, did I put the right just a guy in? Yeah, that's just a guy right there. Here's the other way we can do this. Let's pull open the laborers. We'll do cleaning. We'll set Iden We'll set Sazzer and Iden out there as well. Sazzer, Iden, Iden. Okay. That should hopefully force some cleaning to occur and fix this god-awful mess that we've started. Because, yeah. Oh, hey, Iden's doing the job. Yippee. Okay. Oh, shoot. It wasn't cleaned up fast enough. How do I handle this? It seems to be mostly fine. It seems to be dispersing. In fact, I think it did disperse. Mostly. I think they are rotting a bit too aggressively right now. And we're having a bunch of people walk through the stuff. Clean. Just keep cleaning. It'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just don't get sick. Ugh, their bodies are rotting. That is the real issue, is their bodies just are rotting. Oh, hello. Something did not like that. Some migrants arrived. Wonderful timing, everybody. Oh my god, this is not what I wanted to see. I need people to clean. That's what I need, is I need people to clean. And I think we're about, yeah, we just hit save. It's gonna take it a minute to realize. I think, in all honesty, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna spend another, we're gonna spend just about, 20 more minutes letting the cleaning occur. Let everybody kind of pool in, see if we can't, get everything fixed up. We'll let our new people show. Let's see here. Yep, we want new arrival. Honestly, the funny thing is there is a lot of people who I know I don't even really assign anything to, because they kind of just end up doing the work anyways. Peasant, you need to mine. And you can clean. And you can haul. Uncertain what to do, go do a thing. Yeah. Otherwise, the new arrivals are perfect on mining just in general. Rest in peace, the animals. I'm just glad that it didn't rip like legitimately every single one of them, but this miasma has got to be starting to cause some issues. I'm sure it will come back to bite me. In fact, I'm genuinely kind of so sure of it that I'm gonna assign a few new arrivals here, and just go to town. All of the peasants need to just do something. And we will be happy. Please don't be getting sick. Please don't be an alert for people getting sick. Oh, the miasma is just going so bad. Because everything's rotted. Come on, guys. Let's go. Just clean everything up. Throw everything you can away and clean it all up. Why are we lagging so much? I don't like this. Oh. The game just crashed. The game just straight up crashed. Hang on, I'm so sorry about that. That was the game just straight up crashing. When did it most recently save? I hope that was not... I mean... I think it... Please tell me it didn't crash all the way back to the beginning of the stream. This was too good of a stream to have it crash. This was too good of a stream to have it just straight up, nope, I'm done. It got mad at me for handling everything. It crashed all the way out. Oh my god. There's gotta be an autosave I can load. Quit without saving. Quit, yes. I'm gonna take this. I want to just see if there's an autosave that's available. Autosave. Current. This doesn't help. Yeah, that doesn't really help. Oh. Don't tell me we just lost all of that. No. What? That can't be right. That cannot be. That cannot be what just happened. The game cannot have just straight up... don't do that. Don't do that. The game just straight up crashed. Oh. Oh. Now I just feel bad. 'Cause, like... Yeah, we just did all of that. All of that. None of it mattered. Not an inch. What? Well, I think my stream has been ended for me. Because I was gonna say, oh yeah, let's, you know, fix everything, do it all. And then, The game won't be the same, is the issue. Like, this stream, nothing about it will be the same. Well, that's actually kind of great. Well, I guess thank you guys all so much for watching. This has been the first stream back, and it ends in one of the worst positions possible. So I will see you all in the next one, where we will redo all of that, I guess. Or, just have it go slightly different. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I was already getting to a point where I was a little tired, and then the game just said, no, delete the game. So, I'm sorry, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one. And, bye-bye. Hope you guys are excited for the rest of the streams incoming.